Yo, what's up, everybody, man? It's your boy B here, man, coming back to y'all with another video. I hope y'all appreciated and liked my first two videos. So I just wanted to give y'all, a little bit more information today in regards to another different topic. We're gonna talk about, desktop wallets and what we call hard wallets, or we refer to as like cold stores, or whatever you want to refer to as. First and foremost, man, shout out to all my subscribers, man. I hit the milestone of 100 followers today. I'm greatly appreciative for that. So shout out to all you guys, man. I love and appreciate the support y'all give me, and hopefully I can constantly put out this great content for y'all. So without further ado, first we're gonna talk about a desktop wallet. Now, desktop wallets are pretty much stored on a computer in a sense. They're one of the ones I use personally is called the Exodus wallet, and it's supported on both Windows and Mac operating systems. If you have to use a desktop wallet, excuse me, I'm trying to clear my throat. I'm still going with this whole allergy sinus thing going on. So, if you have to use a desktop wallet, if you can, put it on another machine that you don't care to use anymore. Don't put it on anything that's your main driver. And the reason why I say that is because you just want to avoid any kind of breaches in your system. You get what I'm saying? Nothing is safe over the wires. Nothing is safe over the airwaves. So just keep that in mind, man. All this free public Wi-Fi we go on, like at Starbucks, Wegmans, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere that you choose to chill, relax, you know what I mean? Panera Bread, wherever you want to go, you know what I'm saying? You want to use that free Wi-Fi. Just keep in mind, man, those things get hacked all the time. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just putting that little bit of information out there. So I highly recommend you put it on another device that you ain't using. And if you can't, just act like you got some sense when you're in your computer, man. And like I said, try to avoid those free Wi-Fis, man, at the coffee shop. So Exodus wallet, we're going to go to www.exodus.io. Check this page out. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep this video short. You know what I'm saying? These two guys, man, they pretty much crafted. We're going to use their words. Crafted with love. You know what I'm saying? This great wallet. And they support multiple different currencies. And we're going to get into that. So you go here, download it. I have the Exodus wallet, like I said, but I don't have it on this. This is my main driver, my Mac. I have it on my desktop. My PC. That I don't keep online at all, my laptop. So it serves that purpose. You get what I'm saying? So I already downloaded it, you know what I mean, for demonstration purposes for this video. So we're going to minimize that. We're going to go to Exodus. And I'm going to go through this real quick. So you first open the wallet up, you set everything up. These are pre wallets that's already installed on your Exodus desktop wallet as soon as you open the wallet up. So you can actually add, remove, whatever you want to do with this. You go to the wallet, these are the different coins you have. You can go to each coin, send, receive. You're going to get the addresses and things like that. Copy, paste, scan, email, however you want to do that. Actually, and you also get to do on the blockchain, excuse me. But say if you wanted, you don't care about something like, I don't know, We Trust. You can remove that. You go right here, go to add more. You can go in here and pretty much just check away. They support a lot of different tokens. Now also keep in mind that every wallet is not going to may not support that a coin that you choose to invest in. So you got to be mindful with that as well. They got Ethereum assets, ERC20 tokens, where you pretty much can, it tracks all that stuff, Icon, Tron, etc. And you can just check it off, and then it shows up right in your wallet and on your dashboard. This is your dashboard. Cool thing about Exodus is you can exchange your currencies within your wallet. Now, the only caveat with this is they use Shapeshift to do that exchange on the back end. So I know it's a fee to send the coin to Shapeshift, and I'm quite sure it's probably a fee to send the other coin back, the one you're exchanging. I don't know. I haven't done any of these transactions yet, but I do know it's a feeder into the shapeshift. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much you can exchange. Like we can go through here, and these are pretty much the coins. I'm almost 100% positive that it's based on what shapeshift accepts. So if I'm on exchange some Dash for some Bitcoin, we can do that. And then I ain't got nothing in here. Like I said, I just downloaded for the video purposes. But you go through that, hit exchange. I'm quite sure they give you all the other things you got to go by. And then boom, you're good to go. Interesting. You have to make your first deposit before you can create a password for the app, one. And also, you can get your backup, like you're pretty much a paraphrase key or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you can put that in the safe location. So keep that in mind. Next, sorry to be so brief, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep y'all interest here. We're going to let's go back to, I don't want to go here. Let's go back to, which one is it? Let's see. This. Interesting device. Let's go back here, and we're going to rewind that little guy. The Ledger Nano S. Now, I only can talk about this one because I have it and I love it. I eventually have to move my Bitcoin over here, just because I just need to do that. I've been kind of procrastinating with that, but I'm going to move it over. I was actually waiting for the whole implementation of SegWit to move it over, just so I can avoid those hefty-ass fees. But I just been lazy and haven't done it. So the Ledger, the website, come to the Ledger, www.ledgerwallet.com. You get what I'm saying? And you can pretty much place your order, or you can look on here and see who's an authorized official dealer who can sell those to you without any worries. There's also, instructions and things like that. You got the charging cable, of course. You got your lanyard for around your neck, and you got something to put on your key ring. I'm gonna tell you from the door, keep this shit in the house. You ain't even no need to take this out anywhere. You don't need to put it around your neck. You don't need to have it on your keys. I'm saying you don't need to do all that. Get a mobile wallet for that if you need to transfer some stuff over. You dig? Don't carry this out. So in the instructions, what they're going to tell you to do pretty much is download some apps. Now I have these apps. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So there's a couple apps depending on what kind of coins you're going to be utilizing. And first and foremost, you're going to need that Ledger Manager app. And we're going to go over that. I'm going to show you what's in there. And as you can see, install and remove apps on your Ledger device. So pretty much, this is what you need to install those apps. Install and remove apps on this device. And actually, it supports a nice amount of coins on this device. The next one you're going to need Bitcoins. Ledger Wallet for Bitcoin and altcoins. Self-explanatory. These are Chrome apps, but in the future, hopefully by the summertime, Ledger is, I believe, going to have a desktop wallet, and they're also going to have a mobile wallet. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So this won't be Chrome app dependent. You get what I'm saying? Another thing to keep in mind. So you need that, and I'm going to show you what comes with that. If you got Ethereum, you can download a separate wallet. You got Ripple, that's a separate wallet. I haven't used this, but I imagine it's pretty much just like Google Authenticator. Sorry, like I said, sorry for the speed, people. I'm just trying to keep y'all entertained. So now Ledger. Mind you, these have different chains, and what I mean, they have that SegWit, the legacy. The legacy chain, they have the SegWit chain. I'm going to get into that in a minute. So I believe, do one or maybe two transactions on here with Bitcoin, just to test it out for the first time. But it was probably something small, I don't remember. So you're gonna plug your Ledger in, and you're gonna be greeted with the password. Now, when you first set this up, you're gonna have to create a password. It can be anywhere between 4 to 8 characters, I believe, and pretty much numbers. Is a PIN code, and you're gonna have to. They're gonna give you a paraphrase, a key. Now, write that key down. Write that key down and put it up. It actually comes with a piece of paper. I got that locked in my my little stash area. But write that key down because you're going to need it. If anything was ever happen to this and you got to use that key to recover, you're going to need that key. Of course, you're going to need another device. And then you should be able to use that same key. Well, you can use that same key and select recover wallet, and you're pretty much gonna put those keys in, and you're golden. Your coins is right there. You feel what I'm saying? So We're going to put our code in. That's just a little fun fact. And I'll give you a true story that I witnessed on Reddit about someone who got okie doked. So after you put that in, you're greeted with this. These are all, I don't have coins or anything in all of these apps on here, but if you press the button, it shows you each coin that's on here, right, that I have installed. And I'm going to show you that. So let me just show you this real quick. So remember those apps I told you to download? Ledger Manager. Like I said, we're going to be greeted with a screen where we are going to, all right, it's going to load up because I already put the pin in and everything. Here, these are all the apps that they have supported on the Ledger. Good amount. Good amount. And I said, think outside of, you need that Ethereum wallet to view your balance, although you can have an app on here and you also need the Ripple wallet. Firmwares are self-explanatory. Whenever you get updates, it's going to appear here. You can check. I should be good to go. Like I said, you can add and trash apps on here. Now, that's with the manager. So pretty much adding and removing apps and also updating your device. So that's why you need that app. The next one we're going to go over is the Bitcoin wallet app. Now, it's going to give you some instructions. You got to connect the device, which it is connected. And then you got to open the app. So we got to select the app. Now select that app. We're going to scroll over. We're going to press the two buttons. And it's going to open up. Now here, you can either select Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash, which I'm going to select Bitcoin. I don't deal with that one. I don't even know what the hell that is. I know what it is. I'm just being an ass. And then it's going to, all right, now, Legacy or Segwit. Legacy is old. It takes longer and is more expensive. Segwit is faster, cheaper transaction fees. We're going to go with Segwit. It's going to open the wallet. You'll see it pop up and boom. Yeah, I was right. I had the two transactions. I was testing this or whatever recently. Actually using the wallet or whatever. So, now, as you can see, it tells you your balance. I ain't got nothing in here. You know what I mean? If I want to send, this button to be highlighted, but I don't got no, I don't have no balance in here, but you can hit the max. You can do a specific amount. You get your address from wherever you're getting it from, whether it's a person, exchange, application on your phone, etc. Y'all get the point. And then you select this, and then it actually give you your transaction fees. You could select the method that you want, how long that transaction will take. Then you hit send. Now, to receive, interesting part about this is, and mind you, these addresses change all the time. You get what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. So, I mean, as you can see, to receive funds, confirm the address on your device, click the button below to reveal your address. Boom. Now, if y'all want to send your boys some Bitcoin, I'll be grateful. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I greatly appreciate it. But there goes my address. Holla at your boy. Bring your phone up or whatever you use. Scan that code. And you're golden, player. No, I'm messing with y'all. But anyway. So, it's asking you, before it said I had to confirm the address on my device. So, that address right here should match the one on the device. Now, mine was long, so you may want to take some time to look through this thing. For video purposes, since I'm not sending anything or receiving anything, I'm going to hit, make sure you copy this if you put it in exchange or something. You know what I'm saying? And then you confirm on the device. Just one click. There you go. You make your exchange. You receive, you know what I mean, send your coins over. Boom. I normally wait till it does its thing. I may hit that a couple times and then boom, we golden. So, going back to a known story real quick about the importance of making sure you generate your paraphrase key from the actual devices, because I remember a couple months ago on Reddit, I read a comment by a gentleman who apparently said that he got a Ledger Nano and he had a pre-created key in his box. And it was like a scratch-off thing. I guess it looked pretty legit. I believe there was pictures online. I don't remember. But scratch off, he put those keys in. He had to recover the device. He put those keys in, right? And was depositing his currency. I believe it was Bitcoin. I don't know, it could have been some other coins. But long story short, somebody was pretty much able to take that same pre-created paraphrase that he put in his device and restore another device with that paraphrase that they pre-created, and we had access to all his digital funds. And he lost, I want to say about $20,000. I could be wrong, but who knows? So yeah, the next app, you know what I mean, which I want you guys to check out, and this is for the mobile phone, you know what I'm saying? And listen, right now, these boys is doing the thing. People at Aber, man, this is as you can see, cryptocurrencies is the world's first all-in-one crypto wallet and exchange platform. Damn, I should have connected my damn iPhone to the computer. I could have opened the app for you guys. I'll do it another time. But actually, they just added the 5 new altcoins. It's Monero, NIM, Neo, Lisk, and Verge. So that's major. So, you know, I'm gonna look at this, see what this is right here. Oh, this is something different. But that's major. You get what I'm saying? This is a cool app. You know what I mean? One of the main features of this app is pretty much to you can deposit money and you won't get charged no fees for that. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you're doing currency exchanges and all that, in regards to the crypto, they got their little transaction network fees, but you know, ain't no big deal. You get what I'm saying? But that's one thing that I'm looking forward to, because in regards to them fully implementing Litecoin into, you know, their platform or whatever, because if you right now you only can send and receive Bitcoin in the app, but when Litecoin is fully implemented into the process or the platform, you can be able to send and receive Litecoin with no problems. So that is going to be dope. And I want to be under the impression that you pretty much can exchange any currency. Like say if you have some Monero on there and you wanted to exchange your Monero back to Litecoin, you should be able to do that with no problem. You can't do that with all the other coins right now. I can't see them not doing that in the future, but who knows? But right now, there you go. They just added 5 more cryptocurrencies. Right now, they got 25 different currencies, and this is on your wallet. You also get a paraphrase with this as well, you know, which is pretty cool. And you just pretty much just do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You put that up as well. Anything you guys get a paraphrase from, you need to put them keys up. Don't leave those out. You get what I'm saying? Those are like a free meal. If you ask me, those are a free meal. But shout out to Coinbase, not Coinbase, CoinMarketCap, man. They actually just put out a new app, and I think it's just a rebranded app. But you know, who knows, man? About time. About time. I don't know if you guys can see that clear, but they finally put that out. So shout out to them. I'm gonna look into that a little bit more. And last but not least, paper wallets. Now, to be honest with you, I haven't used the paper wallet yet. I have read some information about them. Do I recommend them? I mean, it's a form to keep everything off the exchange, right? It's a form to keep everything, you know what I'm saying, not on the machine that's could be susceptible to attacks and things like that. You know what I mean? So it's a place to store your currency. And like I said, everything is documented on the blockchain as well. So I haven't had experience with that, but I mean, it's kind of like closed doors. It ain't live nowhere. It's not constantly getting internet connection, you know what I'm saying, or having being communicated with. So I would assume so. It's one of the best. But that's about it, man. Just wanted to share this video with y'all real quick. And like I said, I appreciate y'all love, support. Y'all got any questions, you know what I'm saying, shoot them joints down below. If y'all on Twitter, follow your boy, The Real B Huggins. And if you like the channel, man, if you're new, you're not subscribing, man, hit that like button for the video, man. Then subscribe to your boy, man. More things are coming. I'm just getting started. You know what I'm saying? But I expect great things with the channel, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. Holla at your boy.